There were three things that I really wanted to do when I started branding TLC. Uh, Back then, TLC was like, who wants to celebrate, right? Celebrate. And then when they see my company name, they're like, 有什么好庆祝的? Yeah, it's about death. I just said, no, it's about the person's life, right? But I think one of the big change I did was really to hire women, right? That was something that I wanted to break barriers. I probably didn't share this with you, but when I first started in the industry, when my dad passed away, female was not welcomed. We were not appreciated in a way. And I had like my staff, my dad's staff who works with him for 30 years, who are much older than me. And they always tell me and remind me that they have consumed more salt than I have consumed rice.
Death has always been a certainty.
That's what I like about Angjolie. It has to be a celebration.
Endless topics that we can talk about.
Dying to meet you.
Welcome to my podcast.
But I also had two incidents where, through this speaking engagement, that it actually came up from my memory. And that was when I first joined. I was like into the business for maybe a few months, and we met a bereaved family to make arrangement. So this uncle, actually, he looked at me. So there are two incidents. One was the uncle looked at me, and then he like spoke in Hokkien, and he said, "你好不？你笑脸." Uh, and I think he is not about. He's saying, "Do you know what you're doing? You're so young." But there was this part where I could sense that he's just saying that because I'm a female. And then a next client actually came to me and he actually requested, do you have a male colleague who can help him? So so that was something that came out in my memory that, wow, I maybe have buried it many years already since it's already over. Yeah, but that was why I really thought, hey, why can't women do the job? Why can't women be funeral directors? Why must it always be men? And back in those days, in the 20 almost 20 years ago, right? That it was, yeah, it's very rare to see female in the industry. But now, I mean, my team, you've seen my team, we have about 70 to 80 percent ladies. I have more ladies than men. And people always ask me, how come you keep hiring ladies? And I just smile to them lah.
But I have the perception that a female funeral director is more caring than a male. Generally speaking, across board, female are more caring, they're more detail oriented. And if I want to put my funeral in the hands of someone I think would not be missing out all the finer details, I would go for women, like hands down. So when you say that in the past people actually go for men, I begin to ask this question, like, where did that perception switch?
Death has always been a certainty.
That's what I like about Angjolie. It has to be a celebration.
Endless topics that we can talk about.
Whatever you leave behind, that's the